Guys, my name is Param. I'm studying my certificate in fitness from FitLink. Today I'm going to perform the circuit training. The circuit training I have included 8 stations. I have 3 clients here which I'm going to train right now. They and 3 clients going to go through my 8 stations. In 8 stations, I basically try to focus on the core work, on the center part of the body. Most of the exercises I've included like crunches, burpees, which I'm going to explain it to my clients in a minute. Before I get into the session, I would like to explain what circuit training is. Circuit training is basically improves conditioning and muscular endurance that works the whole body, and contrary to popular belief, there is nothing wrong in doing full body sessions 2 or 4 times a week. When you're doing the circuit training, it's been suggested that you should be doing it like 3 or 4 times a week to get most out of it, because it is the best source of cardio. The circuit training can be done outside the gym and without the gym, so we are basically going to do the circuit training outdoors. So before I start, we are going to warm up, and I'm also going to explain you the right techniques of doing exercises just to prevent injuries, and what sort of injuries you can expect to get from the workouts as well if you're doing it wrong. I'm going to explain that to you as well. So let's get into it. Let's get into the business. So this is your station 1 here. If you come along, guys. So this is your station 1 here. In the station 1 is the push-ups. The push-ups we are going to do is each station you are going to spend around 30 to 90 seconds. When I say change, you change into the next station. You move to the next station and start doing the other exercises when I say go. So the first one is push-ups. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to do a push-ups for 30 to 90 seconds. If you cannot do a full push-ups, try to get onto your knees and try to do the half push-up,
Can you show me how to do it?
which I will show you now.
Up to your knees.
So if you can't do the full push-ups, just do the half. If you can do full, just do the full.
Okay.
Basically, what the circuit training push-up does, it works on your chest. So we are targeting a chest in this station, so that's why I've included push-ups in this one. When you're doing it, make sure you do it properly. Try not to touch your chest on the ground, and make sure your hands are width apart. If they're too close, it's not good. That is no good. So make sure your hands are staying away from each other, and then you, without touching on the ground, and go back up all the way, and then keep on doing it for 30 to 90 seconds, unless I say I tell you to stop. So this is the push-ups. Just try to remember, all right?
Yep.
Now this one here is the vertical jumps. The vertical jumps is really important to follow the right technique when you're doing it. Basically, how you're gonna do it is just a jump. Try to grab a sky if you can. Just jump as high as you can. So this is just a vertical jumps.
How many jumps you have to do?
So you have to keep on doing it for 30 to 90 seconds, unless I tell you to stop. Alright? Unless I tell you to stop. So when you're doing the vertical jumps, try to keep it in your mind. When you're landing back, be very careful. Try not to tip over your feet. If you do that, you're going to get injury. The most common injury you get is a foot injury when you're doing these kind of exercises. So when you're doing it, try to be very nice and easy. Try to jump as high as you can. So what is gonna work? It's gonna work on your legs, your quadriceps, your buttocks.
Your biceps.
No, it's not gonna work on the biceps.
Like you're moving your arms, no? That's what I said.
Alright, so the third station, we are going to move on to the burpees. In burpees, what we do, similar to the vertical jumps, but we do a push-up as well while we're doing it. So we do the push-up
I don't think so I'm able to do that.
and then jump. We do the push-up and the jump. So it's basically a combination of the push-up and the vertical jumps. So when you're doing it, So make sure it's going to work on your chest. That's what it's going to target on. And also it's going to target on your vertical jumps exercises, like it's going to target on your quadriceps, your buttocks, and all those sort of things. And try to do it for 30 to 90 seconds, same as like previous stations. Then we move on to the station number 4. Is a jumping jacks. Have you heard of a jumping jacks? No.
No, I
Have you heard of a star jumps? No.
No.
So this one here, what we're gonna do, is like a jumping jacks. So your hands, the starting position is on your side of your thighs, and then you just jumping along with moving your hands up as well. So this is called a jumping jacks. So then try not to touch your hands, just make sure you bring it close on top of your head, and then by finishing, by the finishing position, you have inside part of your foot touching together, and your side and your hands and your arms on the side of your thighs. So you're starting in the same position, and then you're finishing it with the same position as well. So the same, you're going to do it for 30 to 90 seconds. And this one here, the station number 5. It's the crunches. Everybody can do that, right? It's easy as. So the crunches, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna bend our knees. You try not to flat it. Make sure you bend it, and then just do the crunches. If the sun is getting into your eyes, do it other way around. So try to do like for 30 to 90 seconds, the same as previous sessions. The only it's gonna target your abs. It's gonna target your upper part of your abs. It's gonna target your lower part of your abs. And as I mentioned earlier, that we are going to target most of body part is just center part of your body, because that's the core. And if it is fit, the whole body goes with it. And when you're doing it, try to follow the proper technique. Make sure you come all the way up and then go all the way down. All right. And then we move on to the station number 6. We all can do that. It's quite easy. So this one here, we're just gonna do the biceps in the standing position. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna stand like this and do the biceps. So this is going to target your biceps. So when you're doing it, try to look straight, and then make sure you go all the way up. You flex your bicep and then go all the way down. You flex your biceps and then go all the way down. If you flex it, it means it's gonna burn. Alright? Do you guys have any questions so far?
No.
Bolo, chi, camera.
Oh no, it's all clear.
Okay, so that's the station number 6.
Yeah.
We have another 2 stations here. Now station number 7. This one is kettlebell workout. What it does, I'm sorry we don't have a kettlebell here, so I'm going to use only a 2.5 kg weight plate. So what we're going to do, we're just going to, like we usually do what with a kettlebell, you're going to go down, bend your knees, back straight, looking straight, head still, and then pull it all the way up. So the same, you're going to do it for 30 to 90 seconds. Alright? So it's really easy. So when you're doing this exercise, this is going to target your quadriceps area. This is going to target your arms as well, bit of your triceps because you're pulling it up. And it's going to target your hamstrings and your buttocks and all those areas. And when you're doing it, make sure you do it proper, follow the proper technique, because you can get injured. So make sure your back is straight, your head is still, and you're going all the way down, bending your knees and coming all the way up. So last station here is a plank, which is really hard. Have you heard of a plank?
No.
Plank is works on your core. So what we usually do here, if you can't do the full plank, just get onto your knees and then hold it right here. Or the guys can just go all the way up. Make sure your legs are straight. your whole body is on the line, and then hold it for like 30 to 90 seconds. It's easy, eh? Can you
Yeah.
guys do it?
Yeah, we'll try.
So the whole session is basically I'm focusing on the cardios exercises, especially I said the center part of your body, your core work and all that. So each station you're going to spend time around 30 to 90 seconds, and the rest between, I'm going to do 3 sets. So rest between each set going to be 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're going to move on to the second set. Then we're going to have 2 to 3 minutes break, and then third set. The speed of execution is going to be medium to fast. So you're starting from the medium, easy, then you pick up the speed. And when you're picking up the speed, make sure you follow the right technique. Just follow what I explained it to you. And as I said, the frequency is important. This kind of circuit training you have to do 3 to 4 times a week. If you're doing it 2 to 3 times a week, you're getting the most out of it. Right? So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So before we do it, we're going to quickly warm up. So if you can do the dynamic stretching, so stretch the whole body. I'll do it with you. I'll take the camera. So it is my 3 clients here. So start from your top part of your body, just warm up your arms. You can take your jacket off.
नहीं ठीक है
It's gonna be hot.
कोई नहीं
Okay. And then warm up your arms. Then warm up your legs.